In this video, we're going to go through the different systems and processes you must have in place prior to going through the expansion period, prior to expanding and growing your business. Because growing the business takes time, takes effort, and takes a lot of money. So it is very important to have systems and processes that are the foundation of the business to help you grow and expand. Number one is obviously hiring staff. You got to have systems and processes around that. How do you find staff? Where do you advertise to find the staff? Type of ad. How you got to sometimes be creative to attract the right talent. Number two is training staff. What is your onboarding process? How do you train the staff members? Number three is marketing, finding clients. How do you find clients? What platforms are you on to find these clients? What marketing methods do you have? What is your budget? The next one is quality control in your business. Now, this can mean whether it's a service-based or product-based business. You got to have systems and processes in place to make sure you have measures. Any business, you got to have effective quality control methods to make sure that there's consistency in every job that your staff member or your company does. The next one is softwares. What softwares do you use? How do you train the staff to use these softwares? Is this software that you're using, is it cost effective? You got to make sure you know all the softwares that are required for you to use. The next one is optional, but I think it's still important, is knowing how to build a great company culture, a great team culture to retain your great talents of staff that you've put so much effort into finding. The next one is systems and processes for your administration staff. How do you train your admin staff, for example, your personal assistant, the people answering the phone calls? What do they say when they first pick up the phone call? How do they reply to emails? How quickly should they reply to emails? These are important systems and processes that you must have in place to make it easier for your admin. Next one is how to retain customers. What are you doing differently from your competitors to make sure that you retain these customers long term? And not just long term, is you got to make sure that they keep coming back to you, to your business. How do you retain that? How do you make sure you keep these customers to keep coming back and stay with you long term? So your customer value consistently increase over time. The next one is billing and sending invoices. How do you bill your clients? Do they have to pay the invoice every 15 days, every 30 days? What happens if they don't pay the invoices on time? These are the things that you must understand also. You must have implemented into the business. As you can see, systems and processes in the business are vital to helping you grow and to helping the business sustain long term. Without effective systems and processes, the business crumbles. It's chaotic. Business is complex as it is. So it's extremely important to know what you must implement and make sure that every staff member in the business knows their role, the responsibility. The clearer it is, the clearer the vision, and the more success you have in business.